Hey guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a topic video on top 5 teen television shows. So, the person who recommended this was Jeremy, Mr. J's Comic Reviews, one of my good friends, and he knows I love teen shows, so this is going to be a fun topic to talk about. But guys, if you have any recommendations for future topic videos, please let me know in the comments below. If I answer them, that means in a couple of weeks it'll either be on Comic Uno or Comic Frontline, because I double dose my topic videos. Usually for Comic Frontline, I have them every Sunday or Monday, and for Comic Uno, I have them every Friday with my comic book reviews. So be sure to check those out, or be sure to recommend away and check those out. But let's start talking about top 5 teen television shows. So number 5 for me is Degrassi. So I actually watched Degrassi, I think, a little later than everyone else did. I know a lot of people did in grammar school. I just never really caught on to it. And then probably my freshman year of high school, I kind of rewatched those classic episodes. And that's what I talk about as a good teen show, is those classic episodes. Now, I do think sometimes storylines just came into the series just to talk about it. Not a lot of build up to those storylines, but they did explore a lot of great topics on the show, and there was just a lot of interesting teen characters on the show. So that's number 5. Now moving on to number 4, which is Veronica Mars. Yes, so even though it did have one season in the college years, the high school stuff was so good, and that, you know, that first season obviously with the overall mystery of who done it, and Veronica Mars in general having this really cool noir style. But then it's also a teen show that was on the WB/UPN. It just was a really interesting mix, and that's why it's such a cult television show, because it was a very surprising show. So my number 4 is Veronica Mars. Now moving on to number 3, which is a show that recently ended, which did have its ups and downs, but when it was good, it was really good, and that was Teen Wolf. So Teen Wolf, it was such a fun television show, because we really get to see the teens grow as characters. Every single one of those characters, especially the main characters, grow from season 1 to the end. And that's really what you want from a teen show, because it's about discovery, it's about finding yourself. That is what a good teen show / coming of age television show should do, and that's exactly what Teen Wolf ended up doing. Even if it had its bumps along the way, it was a good television show. Now moving on to number 2 is Roswell. You know, this is a show I talk about, and some people are like, what's Roswell? And then others like, I remember that show, and it's on Netflix, I believe, still. And maybe it just got off Netflix, but I remember I actually watched this in high school, so I watched it after it aired, obviously, but I was addicted, and it's because it showcased romance really well, and again, this idea of being a teen, but also being an alien, really meshed well, those themes of feeling like an outsider while you're in high school, because everyone kind of feels that way. They feel like, oh, am I doing the right thing, am I not? And I feel like this show did a really good job at that. Even if it went into some more supernatural aspects in season 2 that people didn't like, the heart of the show was feeling like you were different and coming together because of it. So, really well done show. Now, number 1, a show I think you could talk about for hours and days, and that is Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Like, how can you not put this on a teen television show list? And actually, my favorite seasons are the high school seasons. I know, you know, some people like the after the college seasons. Most people don't like the college seasons, but I love the high school seasons. I love the characters. I was a big fan of Cordelia, which is why I also really enjoy Angel. And I just love, again, the character growth of these characters and all the tropes that Whedon plays with in this show. Why we still talk about the show is because how many firsts it ended up doing and how kind of brilliant it was as a teen show. And again, playing with horror tropes and supernatural tropes. It's just such a wonderful television show. If you've never seen it, you really should. But yeah, Buffy had to be number 1 for me. But let me know in the comments below, what are your favorite teen shows? This is Comic Uno. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Don't forget to like my Facebook page. Also, description below, there are links for my comic book, Like Father, Like Daughter. And don't forget to like the Facebook page of Like Father, Like Daughter. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.